What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to JohnBoys Small Engine Repair. I'm John, and today we've got another mower that needs to be saved or rescued, whatever you want to call it. But in this video, I'm going to show you how to flip this mower for cheap. From spending maybe as little as $0, that meaning if you already have some of the stuff that I have on the mower, like oil, and I have a supply of shutoffs and fuel filters, all that stuff. I've got parts mowers laying around. This is for the people that can do it either spending $0 by using parts they already have, or maybe spending $10, for a plug and some oil, maybe $20. But just focus on doing this for cheap, spending little to $0 to make full profit. When you flip this, I know it's getting towards the end of the cutting season, especially where I live. We still have probably 6 weeks, 7 weeks, I don't know. I'm still selling mowers, not as fast or not as many as I was prior to beginning of the summer. I sold probably, I've sold the right many mowers this season, riding mowers. I've sold push mowers, and a lot of these mowers I get are free. Some are not. I pay, I don't pay a little bit. I don't pay too much money, and to that point, this mower here, it's a. We'll get you closer here. I don't want to trip on this wire here. So sorry about that glare. It's getting late in the afternoon here where I am. So let's see if I can block it out here with my hand. Alright, we might have to move this camera back. I got this mower yesterday. Let's see if we can't move you back here. I want the video quality to be good. It still glares, huh? Okay, that's probably somewhat better. Picked this mower up yesterday. This mower it says Power Pro on it, but if people that do small engine repair, or if you don't do small engine repair and you're trying to learn, this is an MTD. Simplest way to tell, if you look at the hub, so I can get you guys lower to the mower here. If you look at the hub right here, that is the actual keyway, or like you're on your Craftsman, you have a key that goes in there. If you don't put it in there, this thing will not go in gear, or your Craftsman's and some of the other mowers. But on your MTDs, you don't have that bolt in there. It may move. I don't know. I've never tried that part of it, but that's the way to tell your MTDs, your older MTDs. Even I got a new one over here, it's MTD. So let's get started with this video. We'll just look at the condition of the mower, and we'll go from there. Let me tilt this up here. So we'll start with the seat, and the seat is torn. It's not on there, but you can put silicone on that, or if you're like me and you got parts mowers, you can just take the seat off of a parts mower and put it on there. As far as tires, they're in really good shape. I think the owner did say they had put new tires on it, or the previous owner. So they put new tires on it. Let's crack this open here. It's missing the sticker right here, but that's not going to hurt the value of the mower. It is a 38 inch cut, 12 horsepower Briggs. It's probably one of the better Briggs. It's older Briggs. Show you the battery. Again, I haven't spent a dime on anything. Got a good battery in it. Says it's from, let's see, can I move that without breaking it? From this year, so it's from March of this year. So there's the mower. I mean, it's in really good shape for a year it is. Um, there's the information on the mower. It was made in, I want to say it was made in 97. I'm not sure. I think it's a 97. Might be an 05, but I don't think that's an 05 mower. We'll get you right here and we'll crank it up here. I'll not turn the deck on because I don't want this thing blowing a rock into my phone and breaking it. It's on the phone I have. So let's back you up a little bit more here. And we'll fire it up. It's already in park. On these older mowers, the PTO is that handle right there. You never push it down, it puts tension on the belt, then it turns the blades. I must have had that part. There's that part of it. You guys heard it run. I'm about to check the brakes on it too, because I thought the brakes are working very good. Like I was trying to say about this style of mower, these older MTDs. This is your PTO, your clutch, your PTO lever for your mower. As soon as you move this, the first notch, this blade's gonna go on. Okay. It's first notch. As soon as you put that down, that's gonna go on. So it's missing this part, the chute, crash chute, deflector. I've got one, so that cost me $0. And I've got an old mower that's got that part on it. So I've not put anything into this other than that free chute that was on a mower that has a blown engine on it. Okay. Let's go ahead and check the oil in it. And we'll see what that looks like. We'll come on the other side of the mower and we'll see what we got going on over here. So let's go right here. See if you guys are too close to that. No, you're not. I checked the oil when I bought it, but we're going to check it right now on the video. And it could use some oil. I don't know if you guys can see this or not. But it could use some oil. This smells like gas, so it needs to be changed. I'll have to change that off camera. I've got a quart of oil. These things you take, I would put a quart in it and check it. 10W30 is what I put in all my mowers. But as you see, so far I have not spent any money. I have oil that I've got from months ago. I got a bunch of oil that I had in stock in my building. So I'll go run to this side now. You hear all this? You hear the police? I'm sure. So whoever had it before, I already put on new filter, or looks like a new filter. It was. They're coming down this road too. That sounds like a rescue squad. Let's see. That's definitely a rescue squad. Anyway, so there's a shut off on it. So over here, I got a filter. But we'll just go ahead and replace the filter on it, okay? I'm sorry about the glare, but you know, that's what it is. It's late in the evening here, and I just wanted to try and come out and get this video done. Probably wouldn't have anything in my hand. Well, I should have done that. That hurt. You didn't see that. That's gonna probably leave a nice burn on my scar on my hand. Y'all saw that, I'm sure. Yikes, that hurt. Anyway, because I'm not paying no mind. Hope you guys can see what I'm doing here. Hope my big elbow's not in the way. Oh, that is definitely still hot. Let's just move this back some more. It's definitely on there. I don't want to keep getting burnt on that on that muffler. It's still hot. So I'm trying to get this out of here. It's in there. It's been in there a while too. Well, those things don't go far up in there. Good. Sorry about that. Oh my god. I knocked y'all out of my way. Out of the way. Alright. So yeah. That filter was good. It was running, but I still want to change it because, you know, I have one. You may not have one. If you don't have one, you know, then you have to keep what's on there. Also, don't stick your hand on the hot muffler. It doesn't feel very good. I promise you. There we go. This fuel line's old. I probably need to go ahead and change it because it's very, it's not pliable. It's very hard. So, like I said, you may not have a filter. You don't need to change it. If it's in good shape, if it's running, I wouldn't change it. But since I have these, I got a set off of, I got some off Amazon. I got a shut offs and everything. I don't know if I have the ratchet to take off this air filter here. Let's see. Oh, I do. So now we'll check the air filter in it. If that muffler was any hotter, I probably would be out here hollering like a crazy person. So let's go ahead and check this, because I didn't check this yet. This is the wrong nut for the air filter. And honestly, if you're not trying to spend no money, just get you a compressor and compress air and blow this thing out. If you have one and it doesn't cost you anything, just put it in there. And that's really not in bad shape. I've seen worse. It's got some bugs on it. There's a little bit of grass in it. But that would work. I can see through it. So, and don't ever run these mowers without that on there, because if that grass gets down there or dirt gets down there, you're pulling a carburetor and cleaning it. Move you back in, I'll show you that it does drive. I probably need to go put something on this burn here because it really doesn't feel good. So if that's not the right thing, I've got one of these in my building. So far we've checked the air filter. We've burnt my hand trying to change the fuel filter. And don't tighten this thing down because you can break that. You can snap that. If it's old and rusted, you're going to snap that bolt off of there. Or that nut off there. Alright. I'm going to clean this deck off, but I won't do it on camera. Alright, so there. We got. So now, we see that it starts. It's got oil in it. Could use more. So I need an oil change because the oil smells like pure gasoline. good tires on it, so you don't have to spend the money on tires. You're not spending the money on a plug. Paint job's good. You're not gonna spend money on a paint job. It does have a good deck belt on it. Deck belt's really good on it. It's like honestly, it looks like they put a new belt on it, and we're planning on cutting grass with it, but you know how it goes. Oh, wrong way. I'll get better at this, I promise y'all. So now, let's go ahead and just see if it'll start up. We gotta put the deck up. All right, move on me. Turn the fuel back on. It is off. Let's move all this stuff out of the way. I'll be knocked it off. I ran it over. Put this back up. We'll just move this out of the way. I'll put this on before I wrap this video. I'll put it on. Right, so we know it starts. Now let's see if it moves. I drove it back there, but I want to see that it wasn't all of the years. Put that up or old start. Neutral. It is in park, but you can take it out. You shift. You can select your speed right here on the dash. If you're going to go in reverse, you don't want to be going too fast. Back up away from my phone and just turn the blades on so it's facing that way. Park. My ducks don't like that. I put it in my chickens. So now you see it, you probably didn't see that much. Didn't see that very well. Very well. I can't talk. Okay. So this is just a quick video. Not so much as a repair video, as there's people that if you want to get into small engine repair and you don't want to spend a lot of money doing it, you don't want to spend thousands of dollars, this is the way to do it. Where I live at, and this is all depending on where you live at, what state, you can get them for free. I've gotten several for free, like I've stated in prior. This one wasn't free, but I didn't pay a whole lot for it. I went and picked it up. They just said it run cut. They were cutting grass with it. Her brother or brother-in-law passed away. They bought a new mower and they didn't want this one no more. So I go out there and I try to save these things from getting sent to the scrapyard. I'm not gonna get $1,000 out of this mower. I may not even get $400 for this mower. But the point is, get them cheap and fix them cheap. If there's some out there that ain't worth fixing, I don't fool with them. Unless it's got a good engine, transmission. If I don't have a deck, you may come across a deck, in a few weeks. Usually around the beginning of spring, people start throwing the stuff out around here. I've got some more mowers we're gonna go look at. We still have to tear the engine apart that come off that Husqvarna. Other than that, this is just a recap. You want to do this small engine repair stuff, you want to flip mowers, this is the way to do it. Spend as little as you can so you can make the maximum amount of profit on these things. This kind of mower, you're not going to make a lot of money on. If you spend nothing, you'll make all profit. Okay? Just be smart. Don't go out and spend $100 on a mower that's only worth $300-$400. if it needs tires, I would sell it the way it is and say, hey, look at these tires. If it needs blades, hey, it needs new blades. Sharpen the blades that are on it. If it needs a belt, hey, just be honest when you sell this stuff. That's the best thing I can advise. Don't go out here and say, well, it's brand new drive belt, brand new deck belt, brand new tires, because they're gonna come look at this mower and say, well, that looks nothing like what you told me in the picture or the video. This mower is in bad shape, but this one here, this one I'm talking about now, it's got good tires on it. There's no dry rot on them. I'll probably pull the blades off and we'll do a video on that, sharpening the blades on it. And then I'll show you or we can sharpen blades on another mower I've got out here. Because I don't want to keep this video long for you guys. This is just a video on how to put mowers, okay? With that, I'm going to go ahead and sign off. And we'll see you guys next time. And just take care of each other. Go out there, find something to fix, make a little bit of money, and enjoy doing it, okay? That's my advice. Until then, y'all be safe.